In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on Ghost Talkers by Mary Robinette Kowal. I just finished this book and thought I'd hop on here and tell you guys what I thought about it. We are in the midst of the First World War. In this alternate world, there's this program that enlists mediums to talk to ghosts of dead soldiers that recently died in combat. These deceased soldiers are conditioned to give their final reports about intelligence and to also relay their final words to their families. It's all really hush-hush. This top secret program is called the Spirit Corps, and it's an integral part of the British Army as it gives the Allied forces a real edge against their enemies who are kept in the dark, so to speak, until they plant a few spies of their own into the British Army, thereby uncovering this mysterious new way to gain advantages over the other army. But before that, the Spirit Corps shrouds itself in a sort of disguise. The group of women move about with ease within the army because they conceal their true nature and instead pretend to be an ordinary organization whose main duty is to show hospitality to soldiers by serving tea and things like that. But in reality, these women are mediums able to converse with the dead. We follow our main character, Ginger, as she is talking to a recently dead British soldier and tells her, "Hey, I've been murdered." From this conversation, she realizes that there's a killer on the loose, sneaking about and spying for the Germans. In order for her to figure out who the spy killer is, she enlists the help from people who are otherwise easily overlooked by the people in charge. For example, she gets a lot of help from older women, people of color, and disabled veterans. Ginger is such a fascinating protagonist. Since there's a shortage of mediums, her work is constant. She never has a break, hardly has any time at all to eat, let alone rest. There's always a poor soldier's death to experience. What's cool about mediums is that they can look at a person and read their aura and figure out their moods because it changes color with emotion. I also like that she helps soldiers find peace and solace when they cross over to the other side of the veil into the spirit realm. It's so cool how the mediums get in a circle and they each take turns talking to ghosts. The other encircling mediums serve as anchors for the one conversing, won't completely be detached from her soul. The subject matter that is addressed is fitting for the 1916 time period. Kowal does a fantastic job weaving in serious elements such as sexism, racism, and also war and loss. These things heavily dictate how people interact. A cool fact that I learned while reading this is that J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of the famous Lord of the Rings trilogy, was really at one of these battles called the Battle of the Somme. But Liz, what are you talking about? This is historical fiction. I know, guys. I read this little tidbit in the acknowledgements. Isn't that sort of like mind-boggling? I finished this book in 2 days. It's really a quick read. This book has a lot going for it. It has so many fantastical factors to it, and it's grounded in realistic details. I do love myself a good book about ghosts. If I were to describe this book in just 2 words, it would be sweet despair. I'm going to give this book 4.5 stars out of 5 stars. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. And if you found this review at all helpful, hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever read this book or are planning to. Thank you for watching. Bye!